Hey, you just caught me in the middle of editing another Great Racer Cinema Productions video. Well, hello, it's me again. If you could see me in the iMac screen. Yeah. So, sorry for the late delay, but, well, here is the review of, well, my brand new Samsung Galaxy A12 smartphone. Yeah, you can see my reflection. Yeah. I just got this phone a week ago, and it is pretty good. Although I did have to wait until the case arrived for me to use it. Yeah. So let's go restart the phone and dive into the review. Alright. So, yeah, I'm going to be reviewing this smartphone. Yeah, it's not an iPhone 11 or a Moto G, but it's still a pretty good phone for the price. Yeah, it is a pretty cheap smartphone. Yeah. I just gotta focus. There. It's a good thing my camera has a focus button. Come on, focus. There. Yeah, so here's what I think about this smartphone. Firstly, it's, well, for the price of a $240 something with tax included, it's pretty impressive. Yeah, it's got like two 1.82 gigahertz processors and two gigahertz processors. Yeah, it's got a well, I don't think it has it has a quad core yeah, it's got quad core processors inside a cheap smartphone. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah. And here's one thing that I like about this smartphone already. If you turn it off and turn it back on again, you get a different background. Yeah, you get different backgrounds rather than the same one. And that is a pretty cool feature. Of course, you can also go into the settings and adjust how you want your wallpapers to be. Yeah. You could either like have a single wallpaper or have a multi-pack. So there's several options. And for the first time in a Android, you can also have a profile picture when you call someone. I don't want to show my phone number in the videos, because personal details. But you get the idea. It's pretty Apple-esque, and another thing that's Apple-esque is the design of the phone itself. Yeah, it's one of the pros. It's got some Apple-esque design going on for it, and even the back kind of reminds me of one of the iPhones. And also the Apple-esqueness continues with the box. But this is an Android phone, though. And another pro is, well, the impressive processor for being a low-end phone. This isn't like Samsung Galaxy Fold phone. It isn't going to break any new records or innovations. This is just a cheap smartphone. And for a cheap smartphone, it's got some pretty impressive specs. And you might be asking, can this phone play Angry Birds? Yeah, it's kind of a requirement. I can't find Angry Birds, but I found Angry Birds 2. Yeah, Angry Birds 2. And we're gonna see if this phone can play Angry Birds. Yeah, having the handkerchief up all the time gets rather, well, uncomfortable. Yeah, allow. Yeah, come on. I'll have to see if this this camera has manual focus. Yeah, I'm still trying to tinker around with this new camera. It's a lot different from my old one. Yeah, it's starting up. Angry Birds 2. This is the sequel to the hit game. And you can get it for free. And another pro of this phone, well, I'm going to actually keep that for another thing that we're going to talk about. As long as it's going to start up. It's still starting up. Yeah, that was just the loading screen, or the login screen. And that took like freaking forever. Oh yeah, it's just one of my friends. Yeah, so yeah, to answer the question, if this phone can play Angry Birds, well, yeah, it does. This is a tutorial level. It's basically teaching people how to play Angry Birds. Yeah, I know how to play this game. I played for a long time. I had I played a couple of versions of Angry Birds. I played Angry Birds Rio and Angry Birds, well, Star Wars once. Yeah, it's pretty much the simplest game ever. Yeah, now Red has an ability. He doesn't have an ability in the previous game. Yeah, he never had an ability before, so yeah, that's something new. And yeah, I found out that my camera has like an autofocus lock feature. It's not manual focus, but it's pretty close. Yeah, I should keep AF lock on at all times. It only locks the autofocus, doesn't lock the exposure. Yeah. Come on. Angry Birds 2. We want to play an actual level. This is gonna take a long time. Oh, I thought the game crashed. But yeah, it is running pretty subpar. Because, well, this is a low-end phone, but yeah, it does the job. It plays Angry Birds. My iPad could probably play faster. Yeah. Let's go for the first level. Yeah, that was easy. Oops. Oh! We have another section! Oops. All the piggies fell down anyways. Yeah, it plays Angry Birds. It plays Angry Birds 2. But I don't think it was optimized for this phone though. And we got 3 stars, hooray! Yeah, that's all you need to know. Yeah, it's probably optimized for more high-end phones. Because this is meant to be a budget smartphone after all. Yeah, one of the cons that sometimes, for some reason, even though this... Yeah, even though this phone is, well... As it's a powerful processor, so it sometimes like jitters. Yeah. This is a tutorial. Another tutorial level. What's the point of that? Yeah, it's like it's probably going to be like every character is going to have a tutorial level. Yeah, it plays Angry Birds. Yeah, so you might be wondering, how do I exit out of a game even though this phone doesn't have a back button? Well, worry not. As well, the cool thing about this phone is that well, you can pretty much turn it off and, well, you get back into the menu. And yes, it does Messenger. Oh, it's a, oh, there it is. You just swipe it across. Yeah. Just swipe across and you go back into the home screen. It's a lot different from, well, the smartphones I usually use. Yeah, and yes, it does run Messenger pretty well, if that's what you want to do. I'll just say hi to this friend that I have. Hey there. And yeah, it sends messages pretty well. Yeah, if you don't care about playing games and you want to go on the internet, it does that pretty well. And it also does the Google search pretty well. So let's search for something that, well, what comes to mind? Let's search for some sort of computer that I always wanted but I couldn't get. Oh, I know. Let's search for let's search for Yeah, I wanted to get a Motorola smartphone. I originally had plans to get a Moto G smartphone, but yeah, some people out there that think that, well, the SIM card wouldn't be compatible. Well, my parents thought that the SIM card in the Samsung smartphone wouldn't be compatible, so they insisted I should get a Samsung. No, I already have the one. I'm thinking about the beige one. There we go. That's the beige Power Macintosh G3. Yeah, and I always wanted to get one, but I could never find one for a decent price. They're always priced like $100 or $200. I'm trying to find one that's, well, like $60. I don't think you should pay any more than $60 on them, even if they're high demand. And it's crazy considering that I got, well, I hate to be like a 65 scribe, but yeah, it's kind of the same point here. I got this Bondi Blue iMac G3 for like $10, and it's only a year older than the Power Macintosh G3 beige. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, and the camera's just lost focus again.